so wavy.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your girl Melissa with Monae Media, where everybody got a story. And I'm in the South End at Platinum Plush. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl Nikita. Trey, say what's up? What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? A great artist. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Man, so we're at Platinum Plush. I'm here with my homegirl Nikita Mathis. Oh, I'm so excited. You got a lot going on, girl.
Oh God, my plate's full.
Your plate is full.
Yes.
It's like overflowing.
My cup runneth over. Yes.
Okay,
This
but
is coming from a higher power. Definitely coming from a higher power. I just feel so blessed in a weird way, but we'll get to that.
and we sure will. Okay. But anyway, so we are at Platinum Plush, and this is your store, and you have clothes in here. Okay, so tell us a little bit about that and a little bit about your background.
Yeah.
All right.
So, a lot of people love to hear my background story about how I even got even started into this business. And I'm going to tell you, it was a weird situation, too, how I got started into this business. I come from a long line of entrepreneurs, hustlers, just business owners. And I even had an uncle that owned a Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I come from the south side of Chicago. So I was born there, Cook County. I'm south side everywhere, south side Seattle, south side Chicago. So that's where I'm born and I'm part raised from. And that's my first home and it is my second home. But I'm a 206 girl.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a South End. That's SOUF for
Okay.
South End. I'm holding it down and representing for the South End. So yes, I've been here at Platinum Plush Fashions since 2001. So we just had to do the math, you guys, because I'm starting to lose track of the math. That like, how long you been here? I've been saying 23 years, but it's gonna be 22 years next month. And I'm just, this is my biggest accomplishment ever in life, besides having my beautiful children and starting a legacy. Outside of that, this has been my greatest accomplishment. And I've been serving up fashion in the South End or Southeast Seattle community for over 22 years. People love to shop here. They know that I have fun, affordable, quality fashion.
Yes, I
hmm
like this.
Right. So yeah, so people can appreciate the prices. I have all kinds of customers who shop here from say 15 on up to 65 even. We have something for everyone. And our clothes tend to make people look good and feel good and young again. I hear that a lot.
And that's, I love it. That's
Yeah,
appreciated.
I hear
You
that
know
a
what I
lot.
mean? Like, because we want to go to a store, and of course, we want to support businesses.
Right,
You know
black
what I
owned
mean?
businesses.
Amen.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so we want to be able to come and just walk up, like I love it. It's heavy too. Y'all, it's heavy. Woo.
This is the piece right now. Heavy on the side. So
Hey.
yeah, so stuff like this, people just they love. It's unique. They usually see it, on their famous Instagram. They usually see these styles and these looks on your, Facebook or Instagram models and famous influencers, and they don't have to go to Fashion No No. They can come right here in the South End of Seattle and cop some of this goodness.
And you have a lot of people that do come here.
Oh yeah, you know what? This community supports me like never. Obviously, been here 22 years. I couldn't have did this without, my VIP customers. Shout out to y'all, and you know who you are because there's so many to list. But people really, really enjoy shopping here, and they support me in every way. So I appreciate that because again, I would not be here for 22 years without customers and community. So I'm all about that.
Absolutely. And you have nice quality stuff. It
Yes.
was Valentine's Day.
Well, we're still, love is still in the air. Girl, them
February.
balloons ain't deflated, so love is still in the air.
Okay, so can I ask, does Miss Nikita have a man, a husband, or you know what I mean? Or are you just doing this by yourself and just being the great businesswoman that you are?
Yeah, well, I'm always in complicated situation. We won't go there, but yeah, I'm a one woman band, and I have been. I've had a long relationship prior where there was help there, but they took the eyes off the prize. I'm not gonna. Yeah, distracted, and it became complicated. So, right now, I'm on this journey by myself and I love it. I love sleeping like a baby at night. I love,
With the pillows around
right,
you,
girl. I don't hear
shaking.
nothing.
Ain't nobody poking at you.
Well, they still poking. They just poking through the phone. But no, I've been in a relationship half of my adult life, so that's something that I don't have a void for. But if the right fella come along, he got to be a boss. That I might entertain that. But right now, no, I don't want to date.
Well, look, you are amazing. You are beautiful, and you have a successful business. You know. So, can I ask you, what is your background? What is your background? Like, where are you from? Your parents and all this stuff.
So, like I said, I'm originally from the south side of Chicago, Inglewood, to be exact, the community of Inglewood, which I love. I visit to Chicago all the time. I love my people back in Chicago. Shout out to y'all because they proud of me. As a matter of fact, I got a phone call from the hood yesterday. Like, I did. I got a phone call from the hood saying, we are so proud of you in Chicago. We love what you doing, girl. You keep pressing on. You got that Chicago blood in you. All of Chicago is happy for you. Keep pushing. And that was like one of the best phone calls I've gotten all week. But I am from Chicago. Like I said, my family roots are Creole. We're Creole. So my grandmother and my ancestors, they're from Louisiana, back of town, which is Creole town. And for many people, they say, well, what's Creole? Well, it's French. Well, I'm French, Zulu, African, and Chickasaw Indian. So, and then military moved us here to Seattle, so I'm a military brat. Yeah. Yeah, my dad, Mr. Carly Hightower, was very, very prominent in our community and well respected. He also is the former executive chair for the let's see here, NAM, which is, military talk. And also, he used to be the president for the African Americans Veterans Group of Washington State. So, between my dad and I, we've done a lot of community works. I'm also the former chair for the Martin Luther King Business Association. I still serve on several community boards. On board Othello and Homesite, to name a few. So I'm all about community and building and helping other lady boss, entrepreneurs, excel and, just thrive in the business world and, get to the bag. So I'm instrumental and I love helping others. So
Love it. So, is it just you, or do you have a team with you?
I do have
Do-
a team.
all right,
Yeah,
okay, we'll
so
talk.
Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine. They're my rock. Kiera is my rock. And yeah, I've had several, employees just throughout the years, of course. But right now, I have a pretty solid team. My girls hold me down.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, you know, you've been popping it. Okay, I'm
Going down this
I,
week.
I'm not gonna, what I'm saying, say anything yet, but you've been popping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always see you doing things like you have. You guys are doing the SCA. You know what I mean? And then what else are you guys doing? I mean, you just had the when you guys were at the Airbnb?
Oh, so yeah, so every year, every oh God, it was popping this year too. So every year I host, along with my partner Dana. Shout out to Dana with Elite Bartending. That's my road dog. But every year we host this annual Naughty or Nice Ladies Night In event. And there's some naughty parts to it, but there's some very nice parts to it. I'll tell you the nice stuff first. Okay. The nice stuff is that it's a network of ladies who are either business minded or already, business owners or entrepreneurs. And, we spend so much time throughout the year being serious, being down about our businesses, being focused, not really letting our hair down as much because we're professionals and everywhere we can't let our hair down. So every year we host, and it's Christmas time. So what better time than to, holly jolly, bring everybody together. So this year we had 67 ladies attend our annual. This was our third annual Naughty or Nice event, and we be having some things swinging through. It was cantaloupe and whipped cream from corner to corner. That's the naughty part.
If you didn't see any video.
Right, but I can't tell you too much because I'm gonna tell you this phenomenal society of women here locally. Like, we all clicked up even now. We all support each other's businesses even now. But it starts kind of there. We have keynote speakers. Naisha Miller from Glam Slim was one. Of course, Sasha with Sasha Secrets was there with her tasting. She had food tasting there. Of course, Platinum Plush was there. We got Kay, the paint lady, that was there. We had all these important women. Monica with Queen's Care. I don't want to miss anybody, but it was just too many boss bitches in the house. And we had food, people, it was potluck style. We had a couple, the only men that was there to do what they were supposed to do. So I can't tell you much more than that because there's a girl code once we leave the Airbnb. Scoop. So that's all the information I can give.
Unfortunately, what happened? It's all good. We live. We are live and direct. Come on in. Hi, how are you? We are live. Say hello.
Listen here, we just had a legend, another legend. Thank you, another legend.
How y'all doing?
I got lipstick on my teeth.
Are you cut off?
Oh, okay, it's okay.
Here, you can go live on mine too.
We got another legend in the house, Mr. Teasy Weezy. You know what? I want everybody to. Oh, we're not live anymore. I was gonna say, heart it up, because if you ever been to a Teasy 206 party when you was 16, 15, 14, this is the man. He's still doing it big. I'm gonna let you. Still supporting me. I appreciate that too. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You still got that
What
feedback?
you got going on? I do. I got it. I gotta go run and get this.
Let me get my key to right.
Okay, I got lipstick, you guys. This deadly lipstick.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell everybody who you are. We are live.
I'm Teasy.
Tell them about your 360-degree.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so we got the Teasy 206 360 photo booth. Book us for all events. We do weddings, birthday parties, showers, corporate parties, what have you. We got several booths. We stay active, and we're moving and grooving. We're still promoting events. Adult Prom, April 22nd. Come check that out. It's going down. That's going to be at the DoubleTree in SeaTac.
You got that last year too, right?
He's done that the last 4 years in a row now. Yeah, so I mean, we're staying active, just promoting events and working events. And I just came to pick up a fit before she sold it because I know Kita. Somebody always wants something up in here.
You gonna pull up, get what he want. You know what I'm saying? So just know that you guys can come Platinum Plush in the South End, SOUF. You know what I'm saying? Come pull up. Come check it out. Yeah, I mean, ladies, men, she got all kinds of stuff. She got all kinds of things going on.
This fit right here.
Yeah.
I got this fit right here.
Yeah.
She just bagged it up for me.
Hey. Oh, and she has bags. She has bags. She has bags. I love that.
We doing the transaction.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Business don't stop.
I'm
Business don't
saying,
stop.
look, don't come into Platinum Plush asking for no deals. Support black-owned businesses and pay like if you went to Nordstrom's. You're not gonna go up to the register and be like, "Can you give me a deal?" You understand what I'm saying? So, so support black-owned businesses so they can keep up. Now, how else do you think she's been here? What, 20-something years?
22.
22. We just did the math on that.
Thank you. I'll make
Hey.
sure to do the inventory on this. I want to do tell them though, if you bring this bag, if you shop here and you bring this bag back, you get a 5% discount. The reason why we want you to bring this back is because I am a grant recipient of the Washington Waste Management, and I have done my duty as a business owner to try to save the earth. So you get 5% discount if you bring the reusable bag.
I love it. Well, have a great weekend and thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, so back to the tea. Okay, Miss Nikita been out of town, moving and grooving and doing her thing. So I see that you had a little run in. You know what I mean? With okay, you know what? I'm gonna let her tell the story, tell what you want to say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, first of all, I'm innocent.
You are.
Okay, I am very, very innocent. So I guess I'll just take you back to the beginning. So I am obviously a retailer, and each year, twice a year, a lot of us boutique owners, retailers, merchandise buyers, whatever, everything under the umbrella, we all attend Las Vegas Magic Convention Show. I've been attending that show for 22 years, probably a little more than that. But there, I'm old school, so it used to be a time where, you would see people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Master P, Carl Kanai, all these notoriety people and celebrities in the house. And they were there specifically to, meet and greet, take photos, market their brand. So I come from that era. And if, people that's shopped with me, they know that I run into celebrities all the time there. And my thing is to always take pictures because I like to document, who I've met, and my customers, they love it. They love coming in here, showing off the pictures to their friends and whoever comes in with them. They feel, it's a wow factor, and they feel like, wow, you met these people, you were close to them, so now I'm close to you. And so there's some joy, that my customers get out of it, and obviously there's some joy that I get out of it too. So each year, for the past 3 years, Magic has been hosting these concerts for all the professionals. I want to emphasize professionals that are attending this convention. So Busta Rhymes was the headliner for this year. Everybody was excited. There were so many people there, as you saw. I don't know if you saw my live or if you saw some of the videos, but I would say at least 2,000 people, was there. And, Busta gave a super duper nice performance. He gave an encouraging speech to us, buyers. He encouraged us to stay hustling. He encouraged us to get our IG numbers up. And, he was just really uplifting us to be, the hustlers, better hustlers that we are and to stand firm with that. So, towards the end of his set, he, was pouring champagne for some of the folks that were in the front. I wasn't in the front. I was more back, but near the stage still. So he was pouring alcohol. He was pouring champagne, Moet. People keep thinking it's water and all that, but it was Moet. He was pouring Moet, and he poured it for the folks in the front. I held my cup up from where I was, and he signaled me to come here, to get champagne. Right. So I made my way up, and he poured the champagne, and he finished his set. Here's where things went totally left.
But there is video of him pouring champagne into your glass.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He very nice, he
Right.
I won't say because people, they want to twist and say, well, did you guys make a connection? Like, did he wink at you? Did you wink at him? Like, no, there was no love language. No, nothing going on other than maybe he recognized a real one in the audience. I'm willing to say that. But then I did have a cup up. I mean, if you see a crowd, a sea of people, and one person's got. I mean, I'm sure I wasn't the only one, but whatever. I'm recognizable and noticeable. Okay, we just gonna give me a points for that. So once he exit his set and his stage, he was moving really, really fast. That's where I should have. But now I'm in my fan mind, you know? Now I'm in my fan mind because, you know, I'm a promoter too. You know that once these artists are complete, you know, they've completed their set, you know, they either got another engagement or they fucking tired. Excuse me, I don't, you know, or they tired, you know, whatever the case may be. I didn't take none of that into consideration because my, you know, my whole MO is building, you know, my wall of fame. Well, really, it's my wall of fame. You know, like I said, I got pictures with a lot of people, but I didn't have one, right, but I didn't have one with Busta to add to the collection, you know? So selfishly thinking, I'm in a selfish moment because I should be letting this man go on about his business. But instead I really wanted this picture so bad, selfish of me, fandom. You know, frame of mind, not professional frame of mind right now because I'm excited. I'm a big fan. You know, we come from the same era, Busta and I. You know, his music, you know, stems from my era, my childhood era. And, you know, I was just on cloud 99, you know, and wanted that picture so damn bad. So as he was walking, I went to tug on his coattail. You know, now somebody, yeah, I went to tug on his coattail. Like, come here, can I get a picture? Right, right. Because, you know, what I want people to know is if I would have touched this man's behind, Nikita Mathis would not be sitting here talking to you today. I would be in the hospital. Right. Yeah, I yanked on him. Right. I pulled his coattail. I pulled his coattail. And I shouldn't have pulled his coattail. I shouldn't have been pulling on nothing. I should have been letting that man go on about his way. But that's what happened. It is what it is. And that's what, you know, I want people to know that first of all, I don't even romantically like Busta Rhymes. Like, I'm not jonesing for him. I'm not smitten for him. I'm not like, ooh, 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 I want. No, I don't care I didn't know if he was married, single. I don't care. I just wanted my picture, you know? So to get a picture. His attention. I don't want his attention other than a photo. Right. Right. And so when I went to yank on him, I think anybody would be like, you know, especially Busta, because ain't nobody supposed to be yanking on him, and especially he's got security and stuff around. So people really want, you know, we live in a society today that I'm learning that people really love chaos. They really like conviction and they really like drama and they really like to tear people down. And I want to say fools in a whole lot of sense because and the reason why I say some people are fools because I have a right to say that at this point because they say there's more to what meets the eye. This is that situation. You thought you saw me hitting or grabbing his butt when really your eyes was looking at a tug, a pull. But no, your mind is playing so many tricks on you that you're like, no, she grabbed his behind. She grabbed his behind. Listen, we all have learned about Busta now. Busta does not want to be touched in any type of way, fashion. So could you imagine what my face would look like if I touched his behind or his private parts? I would still be back in Las Vegas in the county hospital recovering. So, that's my case in point that people want to spin it the way that they want to spin it. They want to believe what they want to believe, and that is their prerogative. I'm a public figure myself. I'm a thick skinned chick. None of this stuff bothers me because I only have one man that I answer to, and he is the one that is making all of this possible in the strangest manner, in the strangest way. So yeah, I'm blessed through all this mess, honestly, and I couldn't feel more elated. People say, "Oh, you should be humiliated." No, I feel elevated. Sorry.
You definitely are handling it the way you should, as a boss. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you're
Well, there's only one way too. When you know what you've done, and even Busta knows what I did. It would really have to take him to say, "Look, you guys, she didn't touch my butt. She pulled my coat." But is he gonna do that? Hell no. This is petty. He's got bigger fish to fry. So he threw me a bone, and I'm a quarterback it. Okay, catch me outside.
Splish
Splish
splash.
splash. Don't touch my ass. I trademark that. Okay.
Oh, I love it. You know what? Thank you for sharing your story. You know what I mean? You have made so many accomplishments, since you've been here with Platinum Plush and everything that you're doing. So, can you give everybody your social medias?
Yeah.
And then also, I do want to know what's next?
Sure. So, first of all, let's get to the social media pages. Like, I need everybody, all of your followers, my support system, my family, my friends, my foes, my followers, my haters, everybody. You guys, please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 friends requests on TikTok, okay? So, excuse me. So please follow Platinum Plush Fashions on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram, Platinum Plush Fashions. Make sure you put that S on the end. And also shop my website, myplushfashions.com. So, what's next for Platinum Plush Fashions? Well, my birthday's coming up next month. It's March 11th, and I'm having a splish splash birthday party. In honor of, my guy, my boss, my legend, Busta Rhymes, who, I put in a stupid situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to, do my best to salute to him, in everything that I do. So, it's kind of my second, idea of an apology, So I'll always be giving out props to him because, in a strange way, I wanted to get back when he threw that drink on me. When he threw that drink on me, he threw it first. But poor thing, when he turned around and saw it was me, he was just like, "Damn, girl, look what you made me do." So his body language to me was that, "Damn, I really didn't want to do that to you, but I put him in a crazy situation that he had to react first without seeing me." So I really feel like, in an indirect way, he's like, "Get your money, girl. Just don't do that again."
Right.
Have I learned my lesson about touching others? Absolutely. I'm going to keep my hands where you can see them.
But those blessings, you are doing so amazing.
Thank you. This ain't nothing but God. Who goes to sleep and wake up like this? This is a once in a lifetime, one in a million thing, and I can't help but to think that God saw it fit for me to make, lemonade out of these lemons right now. So, yeah, that's what's going on.
So what is next?
So what's
What are we
next?
doing?
So what's next is, once again, another recipient of a grant. The Washington State Tenant Fund has granted me the opportunity to remodel my store. A lot of people know that I've been working in this space for 22 years now. I've only had one remodel, so I am going to be popping up at Glam Slim. Shout out again to my homegirl Naisha Miller. She's the CEO of Glam Slim. She's going to allow me to do a pop up over in Auburn at the Outlet Collection Mall. So Platinum Plush is going to be on location starting in May until we complete the remodel project. So stay tuned for a super grand reopening. I mean, wait till you see what I have in store. Yeah, so that's what's up. And I'm going to be back on the ground hustling all the community fairs, festivals. I'm back at Emoji Festival. All the community fairs and festivals. I'll be back. I'll be back in the trenches again. Yep. So that's what's up.
I am super excited. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to come and talk to you and hear your story about where you came from and what you've done and where you're going. Because it's not over.
No, it's just begun. It's definitely just begun, and I definitely want to thank you, Monae Media, for allowing me this fair, platform to be able to, communicate the way that I want to without, things being twisted and everything. Because my words are starting to get twisted right now, but I can defend myself. I got this, God. This is what He wanted me to have. I got this.
That's right. Make sure you guys put God first. Don't forget.
I'm a believer.
Believe it. You know what I'm saying? Keep your faith. Keep doing what you're doing. And just stay strong.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Living proof right here. You know what I mean?
Blessed.
Hey, them pants is fly though.
Thank you. I got them at Platinum Plush.
Uh-huh.
Green and black.
They look really, really good.
Yeah, they're comfortable. I'm sweating.
Are they?
You can
Are
lose
you
some weight
sweat?
in these.
Oh.
They're like sauna pants. Yes. Thank
Oh man. So thank you so much. Make sure you guys all your
TikTok,
platforms.
TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Look, and subscribe to my YouTube, Nikita Mathis. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you guys want to see me win in this endeavor and you want to be part of the win, because I'm putting my people on, please go subscribe to the TikTok. I'm sorry, my YouTube. Go follow me on TikTok. Friend request me on TikTok. I got to get these TikTok likes up. Fans only page coming. We got that Splish Splash t-shirt coming on Monday.
I need one. I need one.
Don't touch my ass.
Hey. You are watching Melissa with Monae Media, and I am here with my girl Nikita Mathis at Platinum Plush in the South End of Seattle, Washington.
South End, representing for the South End.
Until next time.